Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ONCI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's nice movement, definitely some updates there need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of a couple of these lines. Sure, these levels still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to just keep this as straightforward and clean as possible. As far as the first update, though, that needs to be made, this comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support, and that played out absolutely perfectly today. So the price was broken earlier in the day, and that's where you would want to see it act as support, and surprise, surprise on the pullback. You can see right where it bounced from there. So good to see that 0024 is now acting as an area of support. The more so overarching level of support is that purple line right there, the famous 50 period at simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here I'm defining as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. So sure, again, staying above 0024, that would be preferable, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, key level now right up there at 0029. Price tried on 3 separate occasions today to get up through there, couldn't quite do it. So that'll be public enemy number 1 going forward. But really, resistance levels don't matter that much. In fact, they don't matter at all. Why do I say that? Well, as long as the chart keeps doing what it's been doing, which is building these higher bases, and if you picture those as stair steps, then everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So at the end of the day, focus on healthy consolidations and building higher lows, and then just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.